Green Bay, beating down on the Lions. And what a way to start out the season with your first win of the season against the Detroit Lions.
It's football time.
Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast of sports, everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the Green Bay Packers. Tom Grazi's Packers put the BTA on the Lions, you know what, as they won their first game of the season and the first time beating Detroit in Lambeau Field for some time. The final score of this game was 27-13. But the odds have changed for the Green Bay Packers, as they are now the second overall favorites to win the NFC, right behind the Philadelphia Eagles, and have jumped up all the way to the number 4 best odds to win the Super Bowl ahead of Kansas City. But with this all going on, the question is, are the Packers now the front runners to win the NFC North? I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Before we do, if y'all do enjoy this video, do me a favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's talk about the Packers. Oh, the Packers. I have respect for them whenever we're not facing them, so I really liked what they did. But the Packers, I think, not only just became the front runners to win the NFC North, I think they just became the odds-on favorites to win the NFC. Because let me explain why. This team was so freaking dominant yesterday. They put the BTA on the Lions, you know what. This was a much-needed win for the Packers to prove themselves, and this was the right time for it to come. And they were amazing. Micah Parsons, of course, got his first sack as a Green Bay Packer. Jordan Love, not even a single interception, of course, with that Brian Brown pick 6 before eventually got called back by a penalty. Yeah, Jacobs rushing all over this team. But, of course, you had a lot of great receptions by Tucker Kraft and Jaden Reed. But the defense is where I want to look at most. The defense was an outstanding unit yesterday. Adrian Cooper led the league in the team in tackles. Second overall leader was Javon Bullard and also Quay Walker, Rashawn Gary. But let me go over this as well. Do you know how many rushing yards they allowed the Lions to? 46 rushing yards. That's crazy enough. I'm going to say it again. 46 rushing yards. And everyone thought, oh, because they got Micah Parsons, the run defense is going to be bad. Oh, the run defense is going to be bad, horrible. Well, they just allowed the best running duo in the NFL to 46 yards. 40 freaking 6. In the best running back duo with Sonic and Knuckles. That's who they did it to. And let me go over this. The Eagles aren't entirely off the hook. We know that they made it close with the Cowboys when they unnecessarily needed to. Of course, with Jalen Carter spitting in Dak Prescott's face, but Dak spat first. I don't know what was going on in that game.
Oh my! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, now you die.
But let me go over this. Let me go over the Eagles here really quick. Do you know how many yards they allowed against the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you know how many yards they allowed against the run against the Dallas Cowboys? 119 rushing yards. 119. Packers just got done stopping 46 rushing yards on the Lions with the best duo in the NFL in running backs and just put up a brick wall saying access denied. The Packers, I think, just became the favorites to win the NFC. Now, I know it's a lot coming from week 1, but this is huge for Green Bay because they got a Super Bowl contender in Green Bay. This is something they've never been discussed in a long time, since Aaron Rodgers was with you, and you, of course, rematch against them in the later weeks. That's going to probably be a thriller. But here's what I want to say. If the Packers meet the 49ers in the playoffs, I think the Packers dog walk them. Because the Packers proved to me today that they are Super Bowl contenders. They just got done pounding, I mean literally pounding the living you-know-what out of the Detroit Lions, who is the third favorite to go to win the NFC right now. Detroit just got BTA'd. Just got beat down. Now, I know there's a lot of questions because, of course, Ben Johnson wasn't there and Aaron Glenn wasn't there. But for the Packers, this is huge because the next game they have is against the Commanders, the team that was just in the NFC Championship game. I'm telling all this right now. Packers have put me on notice, and I'm on the hype train right now. Because let me go over the Packers schedule here. The next few games are relatively difficult. They got the Commanders next week. They got the Browns, the Cowboys, Micah's reunion, Cincinnati, Arizona, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Eagles, Giants, Vikings, Lions again, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Ravens, and Vikings. I am telling all this right now. If the Green Bay Packers not only defeat the Commanders, not only defeat the Eagles, but also beat the Ravens, I am telling all this right now. You could book a Super Bowl for the Packers. A Super Bowl berth for Green Bay. I am counting on it. And now am I saying they're going to beat those teams? No. I'm not, am I saying that the Packers are still better than Philadelphia? No. But what I'm saying is, if they go out there and beat some better competition in the Eagles, the Commanders, the Ravens, and maybe even the Steelers, we don't know about them yet. If they go out there and beat those teams, they have a shot, folks. They have a shot. I think if they meet up with the 49ers that have given the Packers a lot of trouble throughout the playoffs, I don't think the 49ers are beating this version of the Green Bay Packers. Because the Packers are by far right now my favorites to win the NFC at the moment. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think the Packers are NFC front runners or NFC North front runners? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a big favor and smash like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.